Sagittarius. The zodiac signs that are going to thrive are the ones that have common sense and emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence goes hand in hand with common sense. It's a sense of awareness about how we feel, and that pretty much gives us a guide into how other people might feel if we were to do X, Y, and Z. It's because we know how we feel and we respect how we feel that it's easy for us to know how other people feel and to respect how they feel. This is why water signs are the best manifestors out of the entire zodiac. Green onions, right? I'm African, born in Africa, raised in Africa until moving to America. I grew up very close to nature. Us Africans love nature. We believe nature is a teacher, and we live very close to nature for that reason, because we like to learn about life. I made something for dinner and I cut them off right here, right? And then I took the rest of it when it was cut off. We ate all of this when I made the dinner, and the rest of it I put in water. This is just water, and I put it in here with the very short roots. So you see the roots? Some of them are still short, like the original roots, and look at the other ones. Manifestation is about life, okay? If you don't understand life and how life grows and what's needed to grow life, you cannot manifest, because you don't have a basic concept of your own humanity, your own animalistic tendencies, and you don't know what to do in your environment. You have to understand who you are to understand who you are in the animal kingdom to be able to manifest. Some of you are not connected enough with your animal self to be able to manifest. All of the creatures in the universe are connected with themselves except the humans, who like to act shitty but pretend that they're good people. And that's never gonna work. That's never gonna work during Pluto and Aquarius, because Pluto and Aquarius is about being exactly who you say that you are and priding. Like, we take pride. We take pride in being who we are, and we love who we are. And it's because we love who we are so much that it's easy for us to love everybody else, because me loving you doesn't take anything away from me loving myself. Now, people who don't love who they are, when they see other people getting love, they're jealous. They're burning up inside. They're envious because they're waiting for somebody else to come love them. And the rest of us that are over here who know what's going on, we already like ourselves. So if you like me, great. If you don't like me, great. Couldn't care less. Because you know what? Either way, I like me. And I'm still going to go on to be great. There are 3 water signs. Cancer is the first. Scorpio, the middle. Pisces, the third. These people are naturally granted emotional intelligence. If these people do you wrong, don't let them trick you into thinking that they don't know what they're doing. They're highly manipulative. They always know what they're doing, okay? Because emotional intelligence is their middle name. They were born with it. It's their God-given gift. Now, there's some other ones that are not water signs that were also given this cheat sheet. And those ones come towards the end. And guess what? Those ones are the karmics. Those are the ones that serve you your karma. Because even though they were not born with water, God has gifted them water energy. So they're able to look at the facts and put that together with the emotions and find justice. That's what karma is. Karma is justice. It's balance. So Capricorn is the sea goat in astrology. It is an earth sign that is watery. This is why Capricorn is deeply spiritual and emotional, even though they look stoic. It's a secret. That's their gift. Capricorn knows emotional intelligence. They can read you before you open your mouth. If there's anybody in the entire zodiac that you want to play games with, skip it, Capricorn. I urge you, because the karma that Capricorn carries is no joke, okay? Moving on to the second one, Aquarius. Now, this is where it's going to get spicy over the next 20 years, because Aquarius does it for the experimentation. Baby, it's all about the plot. It's about discovering a new truth. It's about pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zone to see what lies ahead that we've been missing. So Aquarius is an air sign. Air signs are typically all about information, but Aquarius is watery. Do you see the symbol? Those are waves of the sea. Okay? Aquarius is a very sensitive air sign. This is why Aquarius people are always nice, always welcoming, super friendly, the least discriminatory zodiac sign you will find. They're the most accepting of everyone. So when an Aquarius doesn't like you, it's because you're a terrible human being, okay? And you need to self-reflect and heal yourself, because people who like themselves are not terrible to other people, okay? Are we connecting our dots here? We have to like ourselves to be able to like others. And in order to like ourselves, we have to be acquainted with ourselves. To be acquainted with ourselves, we have to be acquainted with our sensitivity. That's what makes us human. It's our heart. It's our ability to feel our pain and feel other people's pain and have care and love in our heart for ourselves and for everyone else. People who skip that step of having care and love for themselves cannot give care and love to others. And those were the lessons of the yesteryears of 2024. You can do this experiment yourself at home. Next time you're making green onions, a recipe that calls for green onions, cut off what you need, okay? And just take the rest of it, put it in water. You don't do anything, just water, and let it sit and see what happens. And what you will notice is that your green onions will start growing again. Look at this one. Remember, it was here. Look at how tall it is. Look at this one. It doesn't have a very firm structure, so some of it is bending a little bit. Cut it off here, right? Look at it now. Look at how tall it is. And look at the roots. They were very short, but look at them now. Water is life. If you grew up in the desert, you already know this. Water is life. There's no life without water. Even in your mama's belly, it was water that kept you going, okay? Water is what keeps life going. Water is what creates new life on earth. So those who don't understand emotions, those who don't understand feelings and their own sensitivity, and more importantly, those who don't respect those things, those who think that feelings are stupid and they're weak and they're whatever, those are the people that are really going to have the roughest time during Pluto in Aquarius, because Pluto in Aquarius urges us to connect our cognitive abilities with our emotional abilities. It's about, Aquarius is the magician of the zodiac because they're able to blend in what they know with what they sense. Okay? What they know with what they sense. So your censoring abilities, which is in your gut, your intuition, is God-given. And that's your gauge. That's how you orient yourself. When somebody's not good for you, your intuition tells you. Even though they will use their mouth to lie to your face and tell you they love you and they're good for you, but your gut would tell you. If you've ever been in a situation where you've been betrayed or you've been, set up by people who claim to love you, you know what I'm talking about. There's a moment before the bad thing happens. That moment always comes with a gut feeling. That's your intuition. Aquarius is highly intuitive. Capricorn, highly intuitive. Cancer, highly intuitive. Scorpio, highly intuitive. Pisces, highly intuitive. When you're dealing with chaos, if you don't have a gauge in your gut about right and wrong and which way to go, you will always get lost because you're constantly looking outside for answers when they're all already within. Okay? So during Pluto and Aquarius, those of you that have been running away from your own healing, you will get dragged the fuck out. Okay? I mean, the fuck out. Because Aquarius is not like Capricorn. Aquarius is nothing nice. Aquarius is super helpful, but when it comes to principles and ethics and standards and guidelines, when you violate them, you are done. No excuses, no second chances. You simply do not measure up, so you're a ghost. Bye-bye.